herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Ausgabe und ich habe jetzt gleich mal einen Conflict of Interest. Ich bin Aktionär des Unternehmens, ein sehr glücklicher Aktionär. Warum bin ich ein sehr glücklicher Aktionär? Gestern ist ein Artikel rausgekommen vom Mining Journal, glaube ich, Mining Journal, Best Performing Stock in diesem Jahr, Tethyan. Und Fabian Baker ist CEO, neuer CEO. Früher war a COO, you're now COO. President and COO, that's new.
Yeah.
The reason is then you have a new CEO, but we come a little bit later. So, und das Best Performing Stock in diesem Jahr 174% plus. Ich kann mich echt nicht beklagen, habe ein Glück gehabt sozusagen wieder mal. Fabian, thank you for your time. I say it in my German introduction. First, I have a conflict of interest. I'm a happy shareholder.
That's good.
The reason is simple. Last week, or yesterday, I must say, article shows up from Mining Journal, best performing stock in 2019 so far, 174% or so up, really great. Thank you for this. What was the reason why the share price going so up dramatically?
Sure. Well, actually, it's a bit out of date now. We're more than 200%, I think, since the
Yes.
article. Well,
I can live with that.
Yeah. You know, we talked at this conference last year, and we've got these great projects in Serbia, and we've been moving them forwards. And last year, there's a guy, Richard Walk, who's a very well-known and successful mining investor. He sold the company Arizona Mining for 2.1 billion Canadian just in August last year. So they've been looking to get involved in a new opportunity, and they've been looking around the world for the right one. And we're very pleased they decided to invest in Tethyan, and in a big way. So not only are they investing, Richard Walk has become our executive chairman. They're now the largest shareholder. As a part of this deal, they included some of their team, which is really world class. So we've got a guy, Don Taylor, who's a fantastic geologist. He won a big award here at PDAC last year, so he's on our board now advising us. We have a new CEO who works closely with Richard Walk, and the reason that we've put him in as CEO, and I've changed from being CEO to President and Chief Operating Officer, is so I can focus on adding value on the projects, and they can use their skills in the market.
That is one of the biggest problems was I saw last year, and I think we have also an update in September or October when we met us in Vancouver, that the company is really running on you. Last year.
Yeah, I was working hard.
Yeah, you're working hard, and you are young. You can do this. I'm old. I cannot do this any longer. But when you are limited time and limited resources, also from the main power, it's really tough to handle everything. It's starting from the financing, starting from the operation side, to be on site and do work on it and bring the project forward. And when you are a one-man show, it's really tough to do this.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
and this changed dramatically.
This changed dramatically, and that's one of the things that's going to add real value to Tethyan, because you know, they really liked the team and the projects that I'd founded, but they saw I was spending too much time looking to raise the next few dollars to keep the company moving and go to the next stage. And if you're not careful, that can distract you from the geology and making discoveries. So Richard Walk's success has come from financing and supporting excellent exploration and good geologists. And so this is his whole strategy, is to get behind me and the team to say, you're well financed, you're not distracted with trying to find the next few dollars, and you can execute your exploration perfectly.
Okay, this is it's very good development. Normally I can say, okay, great interview, great update, done. But
I apologize.
But that can happen.
Yeah,
that's real. It's a real interview, not done like all the other ones. No, But what you're planning now with this new situation, it's much healthier situation for the company too. What you're planning now for this year on the projects?
Yeah, so actually we just mobilized the first drill rig, so it's en route back to the project, the Rudnica copper gold porphyry. We have permitted enough drill roads and drill pads for more than 14,000 meters of drilling. So a much bigger program, you know, from the first drill hole to where we are today. We've drilled 7,000 meters. And actually, the results of the last few drill holes from last year are still not out. They'll be coming out, I expect, later this month. So we've got some drill results coming out from last year, and we'll already be drilling with two drill rigs now on the project.
So, and the plan is now 14,000 for this year?
Yeah, so we'll take it step by step. But
also from the results, what you can get, so that...
Exactly, we'll manage the program as it evolves, but the plan is a really busy exploration program. We're lucky in Serbia, we can work almost year-round, so there doesn't need to be any delay in working. It means we can have nice, regular news flow for our investors.
And this means also, in the past you drilled 7,000 meters and now this year is 14,000. So it's mean double size what you do ever in these projects.
Absolutely. And that shows you that we're really excited about it. And this is why the Augusta Group, they came to the project, they saw our results, but they stood there and they looked at this this hill, that's the porphyry, and you can see how this could be a mine one day, because it's mineralized from the surface, because it's a hill. You're not stuck in between two mountains. You can have a good strip ratio. We have really nice high-grade copper near surface, and it's open in all directions. This could become huge. So the only thing left to do now is well, at this stage, do a lot more drilling. We're also doing some metallurgy test work to make sure that we can recover the copper and the gold well. And this all means that by the end of the year, we'll have more than 20,000 meters drilling on the project, and if we wanted, we could probably do a resource, but we'll see if it's getting bigger, we might not want to yet.
But this is this one project. I know you have much more.
Yeah. You know, we have to focus. We're lucky we have a big district with many projects and many opportunities. We can see a very fast way to create value in Tethyan by focusing on Rudnica and this project. But we have also got a team that's working on another porphyry, which is 10 kilometers north. We haven't drilled that one yet. We're going to start geophysics and more mapping. We have other very high-grade lead zinc vein systems in the area as well. We drilled one of these last year, Kijevac, with spectacular results, 12 meters of 35% zinc equivalent near surface. But, you know, we need to take a strategic approach, and the largest target right now that will really, I think, add value to the company and our share price will be Rudnica.
Okay. That means next time we can, or the next time what we see from the companies is drill results.
Exactly. Yes.
So, and with them, the share price will hopefully move, yeah, that next year, it's latest we make a new update on the
Absolutely.
PDF.
Ja.
Fabian, thank you for your time. Ja, es war ein Update von dem Best Performance Stock so far, also dieses Jahr 2019. Ich bin zum Glück Aktionär, über 200% plus. Muss einmal nachschauen, wo die Aktie jetzt überhaupt steht. Unglaublich, ist natürlich super. Ich habe diesen Stock ja auch letztes Jahr auf der PDEC, weiß ich noch, empfohlen, und ich habe auch damals gesagt, dass ich ein Private Placement mache, und das Private Placement zieht jetzt genau richtig. So muss es sein. Was war der Grund, warum sie gestiegen ist? Es ist ein Aktionär eingestiegen oder Aktionärsgruppe eingestiegen. Die haben auch jetzt diesen CEO quasi die Rolle übernommen. Das ist die Gruppe, die Arizona Mines verkauft hat für 2,1 Milliarden oder sowas, und die haben nach einem neuen Projekte gesucht. Das Team quasi, was das verkauft hat, nach einem neuen Projekte gesucht, neue Firma, und sie haben sich für Tethyan entschieden, weil dort einfach, sie glauben scheinbar an das Riesenpotenzial. Und was planen sie jetzt in diesem Jahr? Sie planen in diesem Jahr auf einem Projekt 14.000 Bohrmeter zu machen. Bis jetzt haben sie dort 7000 Bohrmeter bis jetzt nur gemacht. Das heißt, es kommen extrem viele News raus, extrem viele Bohrmeter werden gebohrt und sie haben allerdings, weil sie diese Projekte also so schnell wie möglich weiterentwickeln wollen, weil sie dort das größte Potenzial sehen, dass sie für den Aktienkurs das nach oben heben können. Ja, also nach meiner ist auch klar, die suchen natürlich auch nach Kupferporphyry-Systemen und genau dort ist es auch heute ein neues Kupferporphyry-System. Aber sie haben so viele andere Projekte auch und er hat auch gesagt, zum Beispiel haben sie ein Zink-Venensystem auch gefunden, wo es teilweise 12 Meter letztes Jahr rausgekommen ist mit 35% Zink-Äquivalent, also unglaublich hohe Zahl. Und das Team macht allerdings mehr Grundarbeiten, also Geophysik, Mapping und so weiter, damit sie das Projekt vorbereiten, damit das natürlich in den nächsten Stufen dann aufgearbeitet werden kann. Also von mir aus kann es mit der Entwicklung so weitergehen. Da gibt es sicher schlimmere Sachen und das war ein Update von Tethyan Resources aus der PDEC 2019 Toronto. Tschüss und Baba. Fabian, thank you.
Thanks.